Hello there. Welcome to Transformation Station bonus episode. This is a space where your leadership thoughts shape your reality, and every step forward is a step toward transformation. Well, in today's topic, we're going to talk about something that we all encounter at different points in life. We're talking about faith and failure. What if I told you that both are not just experiences, but choices? Not just outcomes, but mindsets. All right, let's break that down. Faith is a decision, not just a feeling. Faith is often misunderstood. People think that it's only spiritual or passive, but in reality, faith is actually active. It's a conscious decision to believe in the possibility of better, even when you can't see the proof. Faith is showing up for yourself when no one else is watching. It's continuing to move forward even when the path feels unclear. It's trusting the process even when the results haven't shown up yet. Whether it's faith in your abilities, your purpose, or your higher power, you choose it every single day. I know for me, as a leader, I depend on my faith greatly when I don't understand, when I am misunderstood, when the task seems overwhelming. I stop and I depend on my faith. And it's in those moments that my faith must be active. It's not enough to just conceptually say, I have faith, I want faith, I believe in faith. No, we have to activate faith. How do I activate faith daily as a leader? Sometimes faith looks like praying and just saying, God, I'm putting this tasker, this mission, this individual, I'm putting this circumstance in your hands, God. Thank you. Thanking Him in advance. At other times, it's having the faith to believe, God, I know that you know what the ultimate plan is. And so, right now, Lord, I'm trusting you for wisdom. I believe, I have the faith to believe that you will give me the wisdom and the resolution that is needed just when it is needed the most. So, faith is a decision, not just a feeling. Faith is a perspective, not a finality. Okay, so let's talk about failure. Failure happens. I mean, as a leader, you know that failure happens, right? It presents itself in different ways, in different occasions, but it happens. But letting it define you, that's optional. When a failure happens, a mistake happens, it's an event, it's an occurrence, it's a situation. It is not your identity. Many times, those that we work with, our supervisors, those who are leading us, will treat our failures, the failures of our team, as finality, as though it is our identity, as though, I mean, I've heard so many times in organizational leadership, you're a failure because your team failed. They'll tell a leader, you're a failure because one person on the team failed. That's not true. Some people see failure as a wall, others as a stepping stone. The only difference between the two is mindset. A fixed mindset says, I failed, I'm not good enough. A growth mindset says, I failed, what can I learn? For those of you listening right now, try it. I failed. The team failed. What can I learn? What can we learn? That's the question to ask. Remember this, failure doesn't kill dreams. Fear of failure does. You you have the power to redefine failure as feedback, and that changes everything. Transformation Station quote here on failure. Faith is not the absence of failure. It's the refusal to let failure have the final word. Let that sink in. Write it down. Take a note. I'm going to say it again. And I invite you to remind yourself of this. Share this quote even with your team. Here's the quote. Faith is not the absence of failure. It is the refusal to let failure have the final word. Here's a mindset practice that you can try today. At the end of the day, ask yourself two questions. Number one, where did I choose faith today? Remember, it's a choice. Number two, how did I reframe a failure or a setback? As you contemplate, you reflect on these two questions and the answers, I invite you to write the answers down. Write the answers down, reflect, and repeat. Repeat. That's an excellent formula right there. As your daily practice that you can do, where did I choose faith today? How did I reframe a failure or a setback? Write it down, reflect, repeat. This simple habit will rewire your brain for resilience and clarity. If today's message sparks something in you, don't just think about it, take action. Choose one area in your life where you've been hesitant, fearful, or stuck. Then ask yourself, what would faith do here instead of fear? Go ahead and take one bold step in that direction. And if you found this to be helpful, I invite you to share this podcast, this episode, with another leader who needs to hear it too. Remember, you're always one mindset shift away from a whole new reality. As a leader, keep choosing faith. As a leader, keep learning through failure. And keep coming back to Transformation Station Leadership Podcast, where transformation begins from the inside out. So until next time, stay grounded, stay growing.